good day, viewers. I read myself again, Otemu Organizing Teaching, and my YouTube name is Otemu Math Success. This is Olympiad Math. I have taught this math before because I don't target Olympiad Math. People don't value it. In Nigeria, we call it Solution to Simultaneous Linear and Quadratic Equation. That's what we call it here in Nigeria. But we tag it now as Olympiad Math. Just check previously, you see I've taught it. Now, if x plus y is equal to 20 and xy is equal to 44, we are asked to find the value of x and the value of y. Okay? Let me say x plus y is equal to 20. I will call this equation 1. Then I will now say xy is equal to 44. I will call it equation 2. So I can either from equation 1 form equation 3 or from equation 2 form equation 3, depending on you. So let me say from equation 1, let us now form equation 3. From equation 1, let's form equation 3. Now, x plus y is equal to 20. You can either make x the subject of the formula, or you can make y here the subject. Either you make x the subject or you make y the subject. So let me make x. If I want to make x the subject of the formula, means here will be 20. When plus y crosses is equal to change to what? To minus y. I will call this equation 3. I'm not going to put equation 3 into equation 2 because it was from equation 1 we formed it. So I will not go back to 1 again, but I will go to 2. And what equation 2 says, xy is equals to 44. And what is x is 20 minus y. So anywhere I see x, I will put 20. So look at x here. I will now put 20 minus y. Bracket y is equals to 44. Now, let's open the bracket. Y times 20 gives us 20y. Y times minus y gives us minus y squared is equals to 44. I'll make it to be equal to 0. So here will be 20y minus y squared minus 44 is equal to 0. It's not a quadratic what? Equation. Now, let me rearrange. Y squared minus y squared plus 20y minus 44 is equal to what? 0. Okay, let me clear the negative sign. So I will multiply 2 by negative minus 1. If I multiply it by minus 1, here will be y squared. If I multiply it by minus 1, here will be minus 20y. If I multiply it by minus 1, it will be plus 44 is equals to what? 0. Okay, let us factorize. You can use factorial method, but if you cannot use the use method for now, let me use formula method. We say that x is equal to minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. In one of my teaching, I also give you another formula, but I will not use it. You can use this formula too. X is equal to minus 2c all over b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac. I get this formula when I went to seminar at Nana College, Warri, 2005. So most teachers don't know it. If you're a teacher, you're also getting this formula. Apply and solve it. The same answer you will get here, the same answer you will get here. So take it and use to teach your students also. Now, let's come here. What is A? The coefficient of y here of y squared is 1. What is the coefficient of B? Is minus 20. What is the coefficient of C? Is plus 44. So anywhere I see A in the formula, I will put 1. Anywhere I see B in the formula, I will put minus 20. Anywhere I see C in the formula, I'm going to put 44. Okay, let's go further. Now, here is now x is equal to minus. What is b there? Is minus 20. You put it in a bracket. Plus or minus the square root of b squared here, which is minus 20 squared. Minus 20 squared. Minus 4 times. What is a? A is 1. A is 1. What is C? C is 44. All over 2 times 1. Because A is what? 1. Therefore, here will be x. Minus times minus give us, here will be 20. Plus or minus the square root. What is 20 minus 20 squared? Give us 400. Minus 20 squared give us 400. Then here will be minus. What is 4 times 44? What is the answer? 4 times 44 give us 176. All over 2. Now, here will be x is equals to 20 plus or minus the square root of. What is 400 minus what will give us 224? Give us 224. Here is 224 all over what? 2. Alright. Okay. You want to like what I taught my children, I leave my answer in decimal fraction. But now I will not leave it in decimal fraction. I will solve like this. X is equals to 20 plus or minus. What we can get from here is 16 times 14 will give you 224. Let's experiment. Let us do it again to confirm. 16 times 14 is 224. Then all over 2. Okay, let's come to this other side and solve properly so that we can arrive at an answer. Okay, here will be x is equals to 20 plus or minus, I want to separate it, root 16 times root 14 all over 2. So here is x is equals to 20 plus or minus, what is the root of 16 is 4 root 14. So that will give us 4 root 14 over 2. Alright, now this 2 is dividing these two things. So x is equals to 20 over 2 plus or minus 4 root 14 over 2. So our x here will give us, here is 10. It is equal to 10 This will give us 2, which is plus or minus 2 root what? 14. So we have 2 values. Now, it requires solution. The required solution are if x is equals to, I will take, look at it, we have a plus sign and a minus sign. So if x is 10 plus, I've taken the plus, 2 root 14, comma, y will be what? 10 minus 2 root 14. In the same way, you can start also with the negative and end with the positive. S again is also 10 minus 2 root 14. Then y will be 10 plus 2 root 14. This is the answer of the question given to us. I encourage you again to subscribe to my YouTube channel, share my videos, so that millions of people are there looking for Otemu math success. Share it and God will bless you really good.